What do you do for nation, huh? Stop complaining about the system. I've heard it so many times for myself. Well, let me tell you a story of a person who didn't complain. He was a boy from a cold desert where even water refused to flow, but he didn't complain. He innovated. Ladakh had no water for crops, so he built a glacier. Yes, a glacier in the desert. He called it an ice stupa, and that invention gave farmers water at the exact moment when they needed it. Spring. It saved entire villages from drought. But he didn't stop there. He saw soldiers were freezing in minus 30 degrees Celsius, so he designed solar heated huts, lightweight, sustainable, and warm enough to save lives. And the Indian Army showed interest. A simple Ladakhi man was doing something, solving problems $1 billion systems couldn't. He saw kids kept failing because the textbooks were written for cities, not for children living at 11,000 feet. So what did he do? He didn't blame the system, he rebuilt it. In 1988, he founded SecMol, a school where students learned by doing, building solar heaters, designing machines, creating real solutions, and the dropout rates fell, passing rates shot up, and Ladakhi students finally felt seen. And then the story changed. The same man who built glaciers, warmed soldiers, and reformed education started speaking for Ladakh's rights, and suddenly he wasn't a hero anymore. If you still didn't get it, I'm talking about Sonam Wangchuk. He was called a threat, anti-national. His NGO's license was cancelled. Media headlines twisted his story. He was arrested under the National Security Act and taken to a jail far from home. So here's the question India needs to ask itself. If a man who built schools for our children, water for our farmers, and warmth for our soldiers can be defamed, silenced, and locked behind bars, then maybe the problem was never him. Maybe the problem is a system that fears those who truly build. Because heroes don't become anti-nationals overnight. They just become inconvenient. Let that sink in.